everyone, and welcome to another exciting episode of HQW. This week, obviously, it's kind of conspicuous in the sense that I had to do the episode on Sunday rather than Saturday. I was extremely busy yesterday, was not able to pull this bad boy off, but nonetheless, we're going to have this today on Sunday, and hopefully, this won't affect my next weekend, so I can still do HQW Weekly and Mayhem Unleashed on Sunday, next Sunday, as scheduled, hopefully. But, at least for this week, we can still have HQW. We're just going to push it one more day. But nonetheless, here we go. We're going to start things off with a Clash of Titans. This should be a monster special challenge between HQW World Tag Team Champion Oregon and Krios. It's the first time ever those two monsters will go face to face, and I think it's liable to essentially bring the house down. But let's please note, as it's the opening event, they will only get 10 minutes to have this match in, and whether this match goes to a 10-minute draw or if there is a winner, please note that it will not change the HQW World Tag Team Championship match in any way, shape, or form next week at Mayhem Unleashed. We will still see Pulse and Oregon versus Naserick and Krios, no matter what.
And his opponent, accompanied by the Cyborg, and from Saudi Arabia, weighing in at 300 pounds, Genie.
Oh my word, what an epic situation this is here on HQW to start things off. Krios Jin taking on Oregon. I mean, they could break the ring for all I know. They're freaking intense, frightening, and so powerful. Both have surprising agility. Both are essentially limitless athletes. And I really think we could see just about anything in this match. I remember the first big-time Clash of Titans match we had. I think it was Oregon and Celestial, and that happened, I think, on the inaugural? The first episode of HQW's return, which was a really, really exciting contest that essentially really went the distance. I did not think it was going to be as long as it was, but it was really quite spectacular. Here we go now, these two Titans. They're going to lock it up. Oregon gets a go behind. Krios counters into his own go behind. There's a nice takedown. Quick wrench. Here we go, Oregon now gets the head scissors. Krios pops out, he's got a headlock again. Oregon now. Side headlock. He's not done, wow, flips the back of the head. Takes him over. So far, this is a technically sound matchup. Holy crap. That was stupendous. Now Oregon deciding he's done chaining. And there's a belly-to-belly. Great release move. Sensational offense by Krios, and I'm sure we're going to see a lot more incredible displays of strength. Like we're seeing here, nice basic chop to the brain of Krios. And there's another one by Oregon. Oregon now, what's he going for? Picks him up and goes for a quick wrestling slam. Here's a cover. One. Does get a one, however. Now Krios with a nice neck crank. Really gonna try to bend that neck awkwardly and try to soften it up. Y'all know that Krios' primary, or I should say Oregon's primary offense deals with targeting that neck, either to nail the Cobra stretch or the Serpentine Sudden Death. Both moves devastating. Wow, great dropkick there by Krios. A lot of quick cover. No, can only get a 1. Kick to the gut there by Krios. And you gotta know, this is an extremely important match. Oh, nice move. Extremely important match for both these guys because they want to build that momentum en route to Mayhem Unleashed. It will be a title match at Mayhem Unleashed, but tonight we have a special challenge, one-on-one between the monster performers. Oh, wow, great move there, sort of follow-away slam between the two titans of either team. And what a situation this has become. Pulse and Oregon essentially became a successful tag team, almost accidentally in my opinion. Oh wow, clips him right in the back. Nice elbow drop to the lower back. Oregon tries to clip him down. Oregon might be calling for it. We've seen this move before. Goes for a deadlift German suplex, and oh, look at the power. Wow. And it's a release. And at this point in time, I think Krios Gen might be in serious trouble. No, he gets a good counter. And look at this, sidewalk slam. Perfect execution. Wow, nice clothesline takedown there by Oregon. And Oregon goes back to the head, continues to try to soften up the neck of Krios. And look at this, now we're seeing another submission, or I should say another interesting submission in the repertoire of Krios, or I should say of Oregon. Oregon is surprisingly versatile when it comes to submissions. Look at this, Krios now. Great powerbomb. And Oregon, interestingly enough, rolls out to the outside. I mean, I'm not saying that's not a wise move, but it's unexpected. Oh, wow, great backbreaker there by Krios. That'll definitely soften up the monster. Oregon now goes back inside. And here we go. What's he calling for here? This is nuts. What in the world? Wait a minute, look at Oregon. Oregon has chucked Krios over the top. Look at Twinkle Toes over here. Oh my gosh! Are you serious? That's how we're gonna kick off episode 29? Seeing Oregon fly through the air like that? That's incredible. Sensational offense being displayed here. Wait, what's Oregon going for? Oh no. Oh no. Oh, what a big splash. And Krios, wow, he can't even stay in the ring. Slinks right back down to the outside. Oregon will make his way back in the ring, however. Count up to 2. Oregon just baiting Krios to get back in the ring. And I'm worried what's going to happen the moment Krios gets back. Oh, there it is, the Yakuza kick. Oh, that has got to be it. But wait, no. I think he's going for the Cobra stretch. Krios with a counter. And look at this, spiral bomb. 1, 2, 3, he got it. Oh my word. Krios building momentum en route to Mayhem Unleashed. I did not see that coming. Holy cow, this match had no shortage of highlights. But clearly the mistake was Oregon going for the Cobra stretch. Krios was able to counter and deliver a spiral bomb. And that was enough to get the victory. Look at that. Looks like Krios has black blood. That's interesting. What an epic opening contest this was. But so far, great victory for Krios, helping him and Merrick build momentum for a few weeks from now. I think that's really one of the few times that Oregon actually got beat in a singles match, which is also quite surprising. Just checking out what's on the schedule now. Okay, perfect. Looks like, yeah, it is time for our #1 contenders match here tonight. We are going to determine who will face Zenith Matheson at Mayhem Unleashed for the HQW Universal Openweight title. And it's a match with certainly a lot on the line. Because both these guys, well, apparently they're no stranger to each other. From a couple weeks ago, Naserick had a title opportunity one-on-one against Zenith Matheson. Zenith won fair and square, but Donovan Dark showed up after the match and pummeled the crap out of essentially the champion and Naserick. So clearly now Naserick has beef with Donovan Dark. He was successful last week. In a tag team effort, defeating Donovan Dark and Celestial in a tag team match. It turned out to not be such a great week for the APOPHIS last week, but I'm sure they're going to try to redeem themselves this week, at least earning Donovan Dark that Universal Openweight title match. And yes, I definitely wonder, I am laying in wait in suspense to see if Donovan Dark can pull this one out, but I also would not be surprised if he brings his entire APOPHIS lackeys with him to the ring. It's been such an interesting tale, or essentially conquest or quest, if you will, for the APOPHIS. Ever since they ditched former leader Vlad Isaacs, ditched him, introduced Asasathos Alhani to the group, and it's been a very different dynamic for them ever since Donovan Dark took over leadership. Maybe now the APOPHIS will finally go back to their dominant ways. I remember back in the original season of HQW, and when they first came out, yeah, they were hot stuff. Tag team champions, and Vlad Isaacs was the last HQW World Heavyweight Champion. He never actually lost the championship. I would like to point that out. And he was a part of the round robin, but judging from his performance at the round robin, people suggest and insist that he's just not at the same level that he used to be.
From Columbus,
and it silenced a lot of people who said, yo, he should get a fair one-on-one opportunity. Now people just don't think he has it in him, and now where is he? Ever since the new APOPHIS beat the crap out of him, he's been absent. We haven't heard anything from him. But here we go. You know that Naserick is chomping at the bit for this opportunity. He wants to win this match and go on to face Zenith Matheson for Naserick versus Zenith 2, but he has to go through Donovan Dark first. It was almost an unfair situation. Almost an unfair situation when you think of essentially the numbers and the influence that the APOPHIS have.
And his opponent, accompanied
over
by
Naserick here, and you know that if it was a clean-cut situation, if the APOPHIS were indeed banned from ringside,
213 pounds, Don Dark.
This would be so different. I mean, I would feel better about Naserick's odds, but no, that was the call made. They said it's just a contenders match. If this was a title match, absolutely the APOPHIS would be 100% banned from ringside. But because Paul said it's merely just a number contenders match, I can't put a ban on every single match. It's not fair. Because I guess according to the history books, some managers have really just been known to give moral support for their wrestlers, and because of that, we have to give the benefit of the doubt. And this group of fiends, this cult, my, they're frightening. There we go, we're getting ready to ring the opening bell. And yes, it will be Naserick versus Donovan Dark. Who will win? Who's going to go to Mayhem Unleashed and challenge for the HQW Universal Openweight Championship? Such a prestigious title. Naserick held the belt for almost a full year, and it was vacated because the HQW closing its doors once upon a time. The Openweight title now in the hands of Zenith Matheson. And look at Naserick go to work. Wow. Already dropping Donovan Dark like he's a sack of potatoes. Nice side headlock takeover. Donovan Dark literally inserted himself in this whole situation, guys. I mean, he just decided, oh, I'll attack them. I'll get like the squeaky wheel gets the grease. Nonsense. Atomic drop follows it up with a good elbow. Here we go. Wait, no, nice counter. Interesting arm drag counter there by Donovan Dark. Here we go, Naserick. Oh my word, that roundhouse. We've seen that brutal roundhouse from Naserick in the past, and man, it is stiff. Here we go. Nice snapmare driver there by Naserick. No. It is a rollout by Donovan Dark. Here we go now, let's go. Nice gutbuster by Donovan. I should say by Naserick. Naserick goes for cover. No. One count only. Naserick so far with the upper hand in this match. Really wearing down Donovan Dark. Wait, look at Donovan Dark now. Great move. No, there's a counter and a backbreaker for his efforts. Wait a minute, Pandora trying to get involved in this match. Look at Donovan Dark, inverted DDT. And there's the leg drop bulldog that Donovan Dark likes to use so much to wicked effect. There we go. Wait, no, nice counter. Donovan Dark, oh my word. Great move. He's already calling for it. He already wants to hit the Dark Parable. Can he get it? Oh, clipped him down, however. Neither man trying to give an inch in this match. They both know exactly what is at stake. Oh, look at wow, Naserick with a great powerbomb. Not his signature lights out powerbomb, but an effective move nonetheless. Naserick now going for belly to belly, brings Donovan Dark right back in the inside. Here we go. What's Naserick going for? Oh my word, look at this. Oh! Discus elbow to the back of the head. That's got to be it. Here we go. No, only got it 2. Only got himself to do. Wait, goes for another cover. Here we go. Swap back is 1. 2, no. Kick out again by Donovan Dark. Tried to go for a tighter cover, did not work. I appreciate that, however. And look at Naserick. Running power slam. Hooks a leg. 1, 2, no. 2 count again. Wait, there's a resist by Donovan Dark. Donovan Dark trying to pummel Naserick now. Donovan Dark, wait a minute. He's looking for a shortcut. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Wait, what the hell? Donovan Dark took out the referee. Oh, it's a low blow! That made so much sense. But Avast, this is not fair. 1, 2. Oh, and it's a kick out, thank heavens. No, look, that time. But no, he can't even get a 1. Donovan Dark can't even believe it. Oh, but I think we know what he's going for next. It's the big move, the big coup de grace. Oh, and he nailed it. Dark Parable, 1. Oh, he only got a 1 count. Unbelievable. How did he do it? Going for a second time. You can tell the frustration. Here we go. Dark Parable. No! It's a counter. And Naserick. Oh, feast your eyes. 1, 2. No! Kick out again. Are you kidding? Lovely. Belly to belly, and here we go. Can Naserick get it? Scooping a slam. Wait, Assassithos distracting Naserick here. And there's another inverted DDT taking advantage of the situation. Trying to smash Naserick's head against the canvas, and here we go. Donovan Dark went for the double stomp. To no avail, but this could be it. Lights out. Lights out powerbomb. Naserick. Can he get the victory? No! Celestial now. He's trying to give these boys the business. Wait, no, Pandora though. That's the thing, there's going to be numbers game the minute that he goes out there. Wait, no, Donovan Dark with the counter. Dark sends him off to the turnbuckle. Great leg lariat. Like lariat a la Jeff Hardy there. 2. Oh my word, how close was that? Donovan Dark. What's Donovan going for? Irish whip. Hard Irish. Takes him over, and there's a great neck breaker. Backbreaker, neck breaker combination. All of a sudden, the momentum has changed in the favor of Donovan Dark. What's he going for? Oh, great move. Shining Wizard, if you will. Oh, there's a counter. Oh, there's a knee. Knee straight to the face. Here's the cover. 1, 2 in. Oh, only 2. Donovan Dark. Or I should say Naserick. Oh, wow. Sliding lariat. Cool move. Here's a cover. 1, 2, no. Again, only 2. These men have gone almost 10 minutes now. Naserick, what's he going for? Back suplex. He's got a bridge. Oh, and a Sasathos. More interference from the team. Naserick trying to take out a Sasathos. Wait, Pandora, though, now he's distracting. Oh, come on. This is getting ridiculous. Another inverted DDT. Can Donovan Dark take advantage? Leg drop Bulldog once more. This is completely reprehensible. I'm just so sick of this nonsense. Here we go, it's Donovan Dark. I think he's calling for the Dark Parable. Can he get to the top rope? Oh man, he's buggered out. He's got nothing left in the tank. Wait, he's going to the top rope once more. Here we go. Can he get it? Can he hit the Dark Parable? No, it's a counter. Again, he continues to take advantage. Somehow, Donovan Dark continues to push the pressure. And look at this. Oh, great move. Trying to attack the legs of Naserick. Those big hams. No, kicks out again. Donovan Dark almost had enough. Look at this now. Donovan Dark up the top rope again. What's he gonna hit? Oh, double foot stomp. Could that be it? Wait, no, he's setting his son up. Something else up. It's a catch! Oh my word! What a great move! Naserick back in this. It looks like it's gonna be time for shake the fucking ground. He nailed it. Cover. Oh, come on. I've really had enough. It's just too many variables. There's far too many variables for Naserick to deal with. And I think he's going for the spear, but Donovan Dark able to get up in time. Knife edge chop. There's a Hurricanrana. Wait, here's a roll up. 1, 2. Oh, how close was that? I cannot believe this. Donovan Dark, he's up top, he's going for it. There it is. Oh, great rolling senton. Wait, there's a hop by Naserick, goes to the backbreaker. He's got a cross arm breaker locked in. I don't know how much Donovan Dark has left in the tank, but no, he wiggles out. This is turning out to be a sensational match between these two gladiators. Naserick now. Wait a minute, he's going off the top rope now. He's up. Oh, and a great drop kick. Pandora, once again, testing his luck. Trying to take advantage of the distraction is Donovan Dark, and look at this. Oh, a backbreaker. You have got to be kidding me. Donovan Dark continues to push the pressure, and there's another leg drop bulldog, the unteenth one in this freaking match. Can he finally get the victory? Oh no! Another kick out. The resilience by Naserick, you know. He's just dying. To win, he wants this so badly. Oh, that's an elbow drop to the back. The small of the back. Didn't quite get the move he wanted, but nonetheless, wow. That was great, and here we go, Donovan Dark. He's up. Oh no, it's another rollout. Oh, great move. But the ref is distracted, he's trying to recover. Oh, you gotta be kidding. The frustration, oh no! Are you kidding? Out of nowhere, the low blow. This could be all. Here's a cover. I can't believe this. 1, 2, 3. That's it. Donovan Dark wins the match. He will be the #1 contender for the HQW Universal Championship. Oh, I can't believe it. There was so much outside interference, but I had so much hope for Naserick. He was doing such a good job quelling the storm while still dealing punishment to Donovan Dark, but no, it will not be enough. And there we have it. We now have yet another match set for HQW's Mayhem Unleashed. It will be Donovan Dark versus Zenith Matheson for the HQW Universal Openweight Championship.
Here is your winner, Don Dark.
And wow, can you believe this? I mean, don't get me wrong, I think it will be still an awesome match. I'm definitely rooting for Zenith Matheson for a retain, but wow. A successful victory nonetheless. What a kick-ass match here right in the second. My word, second match only. And now, guys, I hope you're all excited. I hope you're all ready, because it's time for some HQW Cruiserweight action. Easily some of the most exciting, usually times of the night, is the Cruiserweight division matchup. Let me just make sure that I have it right here. Oh yeah, wow, I'm just reviewing it, and this is going to be a monster of a match. So excited for it. I think it is really interesting in the sense that it will be, on one side it will be Virus and Victor Frost, and they do have not a necessarily unfriendly history, right? I mean, it was a little rocky, but they used to be close as brothers once upon a time. Back for Pulse's original Circus Gothica. The Circus no longer, obviously, I mean, geez, that's ancient history by now. But a lot of those members of the old Circus have some deep mutual respect for each other as competitors today, right? They're still firm friends outside the ring. But man, the guys they're going up against, I mean, this is going to be so much fun. Oh yeah, you're seeing those elements. This is as combustible gets. We already know that at Mayhem Unleashed, we will have the HQW World Cruiserweight Championship match. Seth Skyblight will defend against Victor Frost, who's made a play for the belt. But furthermore, we will also see in what's a very unusual match with some really high stakes. It will be a high stakes match. Virus and Matsuhiro Yoshida will go one-on-one, and depending on the victor, if Matsuhiro Yoshida wins, Virus must leave the Bacterium. But if Virus wins, as I understand it, Matsuhiro Yoshida will become his whipping boy. I think that's how it described it. It's rather unnerving, but nonetheless, that's the deal. It is definitely important to note that, like, the huge contrast in styles in this match. Virus was trained as a luchador. He still has some lucha libre flair in him, but he has since become a methodical brawler. He's added that to his repertoire, but of course we'll still see some incredible acrobatics from Virus nonetheless.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Brooklyn, New York, weighing in at 200 pounds, the Lunatic.
Virus, sinister, and I didn't even think he had it in him. In the last season of HQW, he was a muted character. He did not have a mouth opening. I don't even think we even saw his eyes for that matter, but upon the new HQW, he just took on this whole new version of himself, and Virus has become a mastermind in his own right. But as I mentioned before, Victor Frost and Virus used to be firm friends. Well, I mean, still technically are firm friends. They used to be a part of the circus together. But it's definitely fun and cool to see them reunite for this match, and I do think that gives them a huge advantage in this match. Because they have that previous chemistry, I think they will mesh well and be able to handle their opponents. And here comes one half
and his partner
of No Gimmicks
from
Needed,
Anchorage, Alaska, weighing in at 203 pounds, Victor Frost.
Victor Frost was a pro wrestler turned prize fighter. Essentially became a monster in mixed martial arts when HQW closed its doors originally. And now he came back, but it's a very different Victor Frost. Yes, of course, he's still a wrestler, but oh man, he's more of a strong style badass in my opinion. Victor Frost, so dangerous. If there's anyone who can dethrone Seth Skyblight of the Cruiserweight title, it's definitely him. And here comes the first of their opponents tonight. The young, hot upstart, Matsuhiro Yoshida. This young man could very well be the future of HQW as we know it.
And their opponents, first, by way of Tokyo, Japan, weighing in at 184 pounds, Matsumoto Yamashita.
Matsuhiro Yoshida, very proud, very honorable. Even though he is, I believe, first or second generation American, he insisted on going back to his roots. He actually trained in the dojo system over in Japan, where he said he got the crap kicked out of him on a daily basis, but it made him one heck of a tough son of a gun. And here comes the HQW World Cruiserweight Champion, akin to the richest prize in HQW.
New York, weighing in.
It's important to note that the reason why there is World next to the Cruiserweight title is because it is as prestigious as our World Heavyweight Championship. It is just merely a division difference, that's all. But our Cruiserweight division still gets prominent main event positioning, unlike a lot of other wrestling promotions. Now here we go. I'm interested to see that. Oh, well, I suppose not. I thought Virus and Matsuhiro Ishida, the two rivals, were going to face off, but no. Virus gets a quick tag into Victor Frost. Victor Frost, no problem starting this match off. Victor Frost is a sensational grappler. Oh, nice. I enjoyed how Matsuhiro Ishida held onto the ropes there, did not allow Victor Frost to get his hands on him. Not yet, but oh, here we go. We're already starting with some brutal fists to the face. And man, do I love our Cruiserweight division here in HQW. It really is it's a competitive division, highly competitive. And it is, in many ways, almost more colorful than our heavyweight division. There's a lot of flares, a lot of really, really cool, competitors, a lot of different wrestling styles. I do think it's quite fun that, right, we also have teams and alliances being formed within this Cruiserweight division itself. Amazing Rana there by Virus. Here's a cover. Only two. Virus, tough, dangerous, devastating opponent. Oh, there's a wicked chop for you. Oh, he went for the barrel roll leg sweep. Did not connect. Didn't get it that time either. And look at this, a roll up again. Nice scoop slam. There you go, stomp from the back there. Oh, and he's just breaking the ice. Come on, ref. Come on, ref. Stop letting this kind of nonsense go off. You could hardly tolerate it for the damn Donovan Dark match. Oh well. What can be done? Heel's gonna heal. Here we go. Irish whip and oh, a double back elbow. What in the world? Oh wow, sensational! That's I've never seen Victor Frost do a moonsault, let alone a standing one. That was wicked. And wow, there it is, standing sea fire by Victor Frost onto his nemesis. Or no, I should say by Virus onto his nemesis, Matsuhiro Ishida. That was a close one. Virus almost did not get out in time. Oh, there's a pair of knees. Victor Frost doing an exceptional job so far of grounding the champion. And it's so incredible to see that not only that Seth Skyblade has embraced the fans, but ever since he came back to HQW, he said that he was so disrespected. He said, I was, yeah. On paper, they said it was a tournament match, but really, behind the scenes, it was a tryout match. He had his match against Grinwald, and essentially the winner of the two would gain a contract. And luckily, Seth Skyblade won. Wait a minute, look at Seth Skyblade. Wow! Pretty much the kill cord that OBERON loves to use as a signature move. He's using it as well. That's okay, little repetition's not too bad. It's not like, you know, everyone nowadays seems to be using the super kick, so. Seth Skyblade trying to position Victor Frost in place for young Matsuhiro Yoshida. Went for a chop. No avail. Here we go. Dragon's Crew leg whip. Oh, that was an awkward landing. Wow. Oh, and a roundhouse kick. Wow, that was stiff. Wait, nice counter there. Whoa, that lariat. He meant it. Sensational move here. Well, here we go. Oh, there's a drop kick. Man, both these guys so quick. Sorry, I noticed that I was kind of like a little bit baffled by the action that was happening. It was mesmerizing, for goodness sakes. Now here we go, Irish whip. Double clothesline. Here's a cover now. No, broken up by Seth Skyblade. What's Virus going for here? Wait a minute. Oh, the Gutbuster! Chicken Wing Gutbuster! This could be all! Here's the cover, one! Oh, I don't think he got a one. That was crazy. Here we go. No, there's a counter. Virus with a Hangman's neckbreaker. Here's a cover. One. Persistent young man, isn't he? Wait, look at Virus. What's Virus? Oh my word! Look at that! Schoolboy powerbomb. Here's a cover. One. No. The fight in Matsuhiro Yoshida is incredible. No, counter off the lariat. Drop kick, right, I saw him, that was right in the rib cage. Wow. That looked awful. Virus continues to work the neck, setting up the pure poison. There can be no doubt. Wait a minute, no, it's a different move. Poisonous Rapture, he nailed it. Or I should say the Venomous Rapture. I forget exactly which term he used. Oh, wait. Whoa, that's it! Guys, that's it! Virus caught the young challenger, and oh, wow. If we see that again at Mayhem Unleashed. Yeah, if we see that again at Mayhem Unleashed, I mean, Matsuhiro Yoshida will become Virus's whipping boy as we understand it? Oh my word. Shocking turn of events. But a win like that does not bode well for Matsuhiro Yoshida. Luckily, Seth Skyblade was not pinned, or he did not submit in this match. Because, I mean, that would have been rough for him. But it just makes me really, really scared. All the more frightened for young Matsuhiro Yoshida. Oh my word. What's going to happen? What will happen at Mayhem Unleashed? Mayhem Unleashed will be... Well, I'm going to do my very best, but I'm hoping for March 8th. this next weekend, guys, so definitely come check it out. I'm so excited for the show. Wow, great. What a fun little match that was. And now, guys, this is something that I'm particularly excited about. It will be a first of 2 matches in a mini tournament to determine who will meet at Mayhem Unleashed to crown the first ever, this is a brand new HQW Championship, the HQW King of the Deathmatch. It will be the newest, latest, but also the last title. Actually, I shouldn't even say last. I don't even think that's fair to say. I can't see into the future, that far into the future, but it will be the latest title in the HQW Circle of Championships. And as I understand it, this tournament, this mini tournament is actually, it's invitational. So there were only 4 slots, but we were saying, yeah, okay, who wants to come in? Who wants to try this out? And our first 2 competitors looks like it's going to be OBERON and Ichabod Cassio. Ichabod Cassio's best friend, Trent Sabbath, already won himself, or already made a challenge for Mayhem Unleashed. He will take on Lionel Essex in a grudge match at Mayhem Unleashed, and Ichabod Cassio says, this is crazy, but I'm going to accept this match because I really want to be a part of Mayhem Unleashed. And yeah, who wouldn't, Ichabod? Who wouldn't? It's a big deal, right? It feels like everyone is scrambling to try to get their spot at the big show. That sinister aura. You can tell the darkness coming down over the quarantine zone. That it can only mean one thing. 1/2 of Satan's mercenaries are here.
The following
OBERON, the executioner,
is an Extreme Rules match.
one of the toughest and, dare I say, most unpredictable big men we have here at HQW.
Weighing in at 260 pounds, the Eliminator.
What a tale he's had in HQW. He went from being the nemesis for horror icon Jason Voorhees to now kind of went off on his own. Became friends, if you can call them friends, with Hades, and the two have become a staple tag team in HQW. There was a time when we thought they might not return to HQW, but no, they did. And HQW is all the more frightening for having them back. But here comes 1/2 of the Midnight Sins. Trying to make his way to Mayhem Unleashed, and if he wins, that's it. He'll be qualified to enter that King of the Death match. The title match, right? Over at Mayhem Unleashed. So, but the problem is he's got to. He has to get past OBERON. I don't know why the hell anyone would willingly face OBERON. OBERON already off to a hot start here. Here we go. Fireman's carry. Look at this move. Wow. pace of OBERON. It's unnerving. He's so powerful. He's so strong. He's so dangerous. Wait, but here's a counter bike. And come on, Cassio. Cassio went for a clothesline. Didn't even budge him. Holy crap. You gotta be kidding me. Oh no! OBERON, just big, powerful, scary. Will tear you to pieces. Oh no, we're not gonna see a belly to belly pile driver. Yup. This does not bode well for Ichabod Cassio. Ichabod. Dangerous opponent, yes, but wait a minute, that was great. Popped right up, and now he's got the upper hand. Oh wow, OBERON really favoring that arm. Ichabod Cassio, what did he... Tried to bring in a baseball bat. Wonder if that's going to come back to bite him in the butt. Wait a minute, look at OBERON. Nice set of punches on. Oh no, now OBERON has the bat. I think that's a tin one. I don't think it's a wooden one either. Oh my word! Right across the upper back of Ichabod Cassio. That's the thing, this match is so dangerous. Wait a minute, a little bit of hope. Oh, nice! Clobbered him. Going for the cover. No, can only get a one. I think he sort of resisted there and gave him a big opportunity. Wow, pump handle suplex. Great move. Here's the cover. One, no. Only one count. OBERON now. I think he's going to try to make things a little more violent here. Oh, what a flapjack to the outside. How dangerous is that? Wait, there's a counter. Ichabod Cassio doing his best to try to quell this monster here. What the heck? He's got a candlestick. Oh, wow! Huge shot. Leaving that kendo stick inside. What else is he gonna get now? Oh, he got himself a steel chair. Oh my gosh. Look at how methodical OBERON is. Of course, this will be a staple action in this division now. All weapons legal, no rules whatsoever. Pinfall, submission, that's it. Get in, get out, kill the guy, leave. And I also understand one of the really interesting rules in terms of gaining contenders or challengers with this title is that it is on a challenger basis only. So it will not be under anything stupid like 24/7 rules, but you can make a challenge whenever, as long as you don't do back-to-back challenges. Right? So it's like essentially no monkey guarding, if you will, right? For lack of a better term. Okay, come on, wait, no counter. Oh, great counter by OBERON. Wait a minute, OBERON's got him up. Look at this. It's time for the Devil's Pile Driver. Nailed it! Hooks the legs. 1, 2, 3. Wow, he put him away quickly. Sorry, Ichabod, you might not be cut out for this division quite yet. But OBERON, very game. Holy moly. Really quick work. But as I said, the title will be contested under a challenge basis, which means there honestly will be no number 1 contenders, no number 2 contenders, none of that contenders nonsense for that belt. it will not be, as I understand it, or as I was just told, it will not be eligible for the Triple Crown. It will not count, it will not count towards the Triple Crown, but it is essential for the HQW Grand Slam. So essentially the way that it would work, if you want to be a Grand Slam champion in HQW, you'd have to get either the World Heavyweight or World Cruiserweight, the Universal Open, World Tag Team Champion, and now, upcoming soon, the King of the Deathmatch title. Wow, what a fight, what a war that was, and OBERON will be headed to Mayhem Unleashed. This might finally be OBERON's time to win himself a long sought-after singles belt in HQW. Can he do it? I think his chances are very good. And now, you guys, it is time for a potentially volatile main event. We will set the time limit at 60 minutes. Yes, it will be a tag team matchup. Lionel Essex will team with his brother in arms, the HQW World Heavyweight Champion, Nexus Solem. But they've got to go up against the odd duo of Trent Sabbath and actually Synge. Like, this is so weird, but I mean, both guys have beef with the other men on the team, so in a way it works out, but man, this is very volatile. So we'll see how both these teams cooperate with each other and collaborate. This is a big time main event, especially to help build suspense or momentum for either of these guys going into Mayhem Unleashed. Trent Sabbath usually used to teaming up with Ichabod Casio, and of course vice versa. Ashley Synge used to teaming up with Victor Frost, but this night, on this fateful evening, they find themselves facing each other. Both teams getting ready to back, and we're about to call this bad boy here. I'm personally interested, especially after last week, when there was indeed a no gimmicks needed and Trent Sabbath victory. I mean, these guys won last week, but this week it's different. Last week, Nexus Solem and Lionel Essex had to put up with teaming with HQW World Cruiserweight Champion Seth Skyblight. But this week, Seth Skyblight's gone. And now it's nothing but the cohesion of Nexus Solem and Lionel Essex. Trent Sabbath will be the first one to make his way out here. Next up will be the #1 contender for the HQW World Heavyweight Championship. Ashley Synge came oh so close a mere few weeks ago on HQW episode 25. We had a bit of a triumphant return from, what was that? I think it was 5 to 6 months of inactivity. But literally the very that very same show when we made the comeback, the HQW World Heavyweight title was finally up for grabs. Ashley Synge next Solem went a monstrous 30 minutes in what I honestly think was the best match so far for HQW. I mean, there were some other matches that we've had in the past that have been unbelievably good, but that one was just exceptional. And here we go now. Ashley Synge, a massive bone to pick with Nexus Solem. You know that he wants to get his hands on Nexus so bad. Not just to beat him up, but you know that he feels he's the truly deserving champion. Ashley Synge actually tried to usher the excuse.
And their opponents.
He tried to usher the excuse that it was the appearance of Lionel Essex that threw him off.
Pounds, gentlemen.
That few weeks ago, that fateful championship match. But yeah, so far, otherwise, Ashley Synge has honestly the best win-loss record this season in HQW. I think he's only been in like, what, 2 losses so far? It's been ridiculous. Lionel Essex, the newest member of the HQW roster, essentially returned to HQW on episode 25. Had his return match, I think it was what, just last night? Or just last week, I should say. In that 6-man. Now I'm sure he's going to try to redeem himself. And you know, for the sake of the champion, his brother-in-arms, he's trying to protect. You know, he's really going to try to put his best foot forward in this match.
244 pounds, the world heavyweight champion, Maximus Storm.
This is a big time opportunity, big time matchup for Nexus Solem. He knows exactly what's at stake. We all know that he wants nothing more than to silence Ashley Synge. And that's the one thing I thought it was. Ashley Synge was the perfect first challenger in Nexus Solem's reign, because sure, you beat him once, but I really feel you're in no position to talk until you've done it again. Until you have emphatically beaten your opponent at least twice. Can you say, I have conquered you, bring on the next guy? And here we go now. These two, Trent, Sabbath, Lionel Essex, will meet in a grudge match at Mayhem Unleashed. I'm so excited for that one. I think it's going to be wild. It's going to be great to see these two guys face off in singles. Lionel Essex really does have quite an interesting ring gear. But I think it's important to note that Lionel Essex really is a dangerous technician. So calculating, so methodical. But so far, Trent Sabbath doing an exceptional job of grounding Lionel Essex. Oh, and in comes Ashley Synge already in this match. Blistering the arm. And here we go. Some headbutts to the wrist. Trying to take out the wrist now. Oh, the arm. Oh, here we go. Lionel Essex, literally as technically proficient and dangerous, working the arm as his buddy Nexus Solem is. Nice arm drag, the counter. And here we go now. Irish whip over to Nexus Solem. Going for a backbreaker, I believe. Oh, and there's a big boot eats a big boot. That could be it. Actually, Synge now. Oh, great knee across the skull of Essex. And boy, I cannot express how excited I am for Mayhem Unleashed. I think it's going to be a monstrous event. Please stay tuned and check it out with us, guys. March 8th is the date I am hoping we can do it, if my busy schedule permitting. But boy, I really cannot wait to present that bad boy for you guys. I think it's going to be an awesome show. Wow, great lariat there by Synge. Back in comes Trent. Oh, got caught there. And now it is Nexus Solem, our world heavyweight champion, going to work. I always said, like, how cool is it that we have an extraterrestrial world heavyweight champion? Just goes to show you the diversity of HQW is that, yeah, doesn't matter what race, you can literally be extraterrestrial, and yeah, we'll put you up. So that really is quite fun here in HQW. Look at this, what's Nexus going for? Scoop slam! But he did it with a twist using a hammerlock to try to focus all the weight onto the arm of Trent. I think Trent, not quite sure how to handle Nexus just yet. Nexus is very cagey, very ring savvy. Trent's good, but I don't think he's world champion caliber good quite yet. However, Synge has clearly proven that he's more than a match. He's more than ready to compete with the big boys, right? Here we go, Nexus. Going back to work at the arm. This is a smart strategy from Nexus, in my opinion. Here's a quick cover. And you know Nexus would love nothing more, even if it's just a tag team match, just to try to silence, or just try to get that edge of doubt, that bit of doubt in Synge's mind, that, dude, I can beat you no matter what match we're in. You don't have any power over me. I wonder if that's the case. Here we go now, Trent Sabbath. Really trying to push the pace. Here's a counter. Oh, and a DDT! Wow! DDT out of nowhere. Trent trying to hide to the outside. Oh, Nexus, you cocky bugger. So cocky. Back in comes Lionel Essex. Lionel trying to bait. Wow, rings out that arm. Trent now might be in serious trouble. The savvy, the experienced duo, the experienced team of Lionel Essex and Nexus Solem now really going to work. Wow, that rake. I heard that was loud. That was a really loud rake. Nice backbreaker. And now, oh no. Oh my gosh! Really working the arm of Trent. That's what these guys do best. They've perfected the art of wearing down the arm as if they're Euro grapplers, but they're not. It's more complicated than that, but still. They really know their anatomy. Wait a minute. Oh, I missed that completely. I missed that completely. But I saw it. Nexus took a shot. Took a shot at Trent Sabbath. Knocked him out. And here's a quick snap suplex. Float over. No. Nice gut buster there. There's a tag in. Oh, and he got a hot tag! Here's a tag to Ashley Synge! Nice short arm clothesline. Ashley Synge all fired up. Bit of a Nexus now. Just as easily. Come in, come out. This will be done. Wait a minute. Oh, no, no. Oh, went for the Rampage headbutt. It's a counter by Ashley Synge, and there's an overhead belly to belly. Great move. This crowd, so excited. Completely on their feet for this match. Uh-oh, could this be... Meeting of the minds there. Brainbuster well scouted, as it should be. Look at these giants go at it. They're so intense. Wait a minute. Oh, I didn't know we were Omega Driver. Omega Driver. Here's a cover. 1, 2. Oh, wow. I don't know how many times Nexus Solem spat out Omega Drivers and UFCs during their title match, but oh, wow, it was almost innumerable. Just crazy. Wait a minute. What's this now? Look at Lionel Essex. He's calling for something big. Oh, I've heard about this move. He calls this the flip trick. Flip trick connects. Works on the head. 1, 2. No. Broken up by Trent. Sido suplex on the Trent now. And this situation getting so dangerous. Oh, what a DDT. Spiked him hard. And now that Trent's on the outside going for another cover. 2! Oh no! He kicks out again! Lionel Essex taking a moment. Pander to the crowd. Ashley Synge now has a nice armbar. Wait, oh wait, no, it's a counter! Are you kidding me? Look at this. Nice waistlock takeover. That'll change the game. Goes for the elbow drop. Tags back in Nexus Solem. Nexus now trying to get the upper hand, but no, Ashley Synge gets a great counter in. Another counter by Nexus. Nexus now. Oh, goes for a suplex. Classic suplex. Goes for the cover. 1, 2, no. Nexus going back to that arm. Oh, a great knee. Sensational offense by Intergalactic Omnipresence. But this is so different, because before, Nexus was going in HQW all alone, but now look, now he's got one of his good friends, Lionel Essex, there to have his back, literally whenever he needs it. Pretty lucky, if you ask me. Wow, great back suplex. Quick cover, lateral press. 1, 2, no! Only 2 again. Man, you want to talk about the resilience. These two guys, they refuse to give an inch to each other. Nice counter. Wait, here we go. Ashley Synge. He's got him up. He's got to hang him up. Stun gun. Trent Sabbath gets the tag in. Nice drop kick by Trent. Wow, I didn't think Trent was going to come in this hot, but he did. Wait, there's a counter. Oh wait, Nexus. Nexus calling for the big move. Could this be all? Oh wait, no, it's a counter! Trent. Oh, I think he's gonna hit it. He's all pissed off. Atom Bomb! The Atom Bomb connects! 1, 2. Oh, it's a kick out! What? Trent losing it. Can't believe Nexus kicked out, but believe it, kid. He's that good. Nexus fired up. Nexus fired up big time. Oh! Sensational snap power slam. Cover 1, 2. Oh my gosh, that was so close. Holy crap, man, this main event is a lot better than I expected it. Wait a minute. Rampage headbutt! Oh, that could be all! Here's a cover! 1, 2, 3, they did it! Nexus Solem gets a pinfall over Trent Sabbath, but not over the #1 contender. Not quite what I expected. Not how I expected the finish to go, but however, a big statement nonetheless for Nexus Solem onto his #1 contender that, hey, I still won, man. My team won.
Here are
and are we going to see a similar sight at Mayhem Unleashed?
Storm.
Will Nexus Solem stand tall once again with Lionel Essex at Mayhem Unleashed? Will both members win in their respective matches? That's another thing I wonder. Does now Lionel Essex think he has Trent Sabbath figured out? Or will Trent make a comeback in a huge way next Sunday? Good questions all, but guys, that was our main. What a freaking show. What a match that was. Thank you all so much for joining me here, especially on a slight time delay, if you will. This on a special episode on a Sunday. But heck, I think it was just as good as if we would have done it on Saturday, so I think it really doesn't matter. And of course, if you missed any part of it, go ahead, check it out on YouTube, and we thank everyone who did join us later on and check this out on YouTube. Please give it a like. Subscribe to HQW. Man, don't miss another episode. We are just getting warmed up and this stuff is red hot. Alright, thanks so much, guys. I love you all so much. Have an awesome rest of your Sunday and have a good week.